Hello my loves, it's Kasha Planarista 101. Today we're going to be creating a spread in my wellness. So I did not film this week's. I am going to show you this week's. So this is what I created in here. I did not film this, but here we go. We're going to be filming the week of March 27th through April 2nd. This is my meal planner. It's called Frosted Blooms, and I have created a new meal planner sheet for myself. So this is actually just 1 week. I thought that might be easier for me. Anyway, welcome. If this is your first time joining, I hope you like it here. If you have been here before, welcome back. I am so thankful you're here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this down and then put all of the meals down, and then I'm gonna start decorating, and then we're gonna plan my week as always. So bear with me as I put those in. I will probably fast forward this for you guys as it is tedious, so bear with me. So I changed the font in case you're following me. I think it's better. So now I have all of these up and down, so I can go ahead and decorate. I am thinking of using the rest of this. I really do like these colors and designs. This is from the Winter Blooms from Live Love Posh. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove these lines up here and just place those flowers down. As you guys know, I decorate just like slightly in this planner. It's not super heavy decorated because it's very functional. So I'm gonna keep that up. Okay. Let me know if you guys meal plan. If you do you have like a specific way of planning your meals, or how does that work for you? I'm very curious to see what everybody else is doing. So I'm gonna place this right here. I'm gonna add more stuff up there. I'm gonna put this one, which is a little bigger, on this side. Yeah, I love the colors of this. Okay, then let's add a little bit more. Let's see. What if I add, maybe I can cut this in half. Let's see. And add a little bit to both sides. Like this one up here. This one up here. I think that looks good. I'm gonna cut this little guy in half as well. I know it's a lot of cutting, even though this is tiny. I just want like the smidge of color on the top. It doesn't need to be super large. So just like the smallest amount of color will do. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna add this to this side. Do I love this? Okay, let me see what else I have. I can use up all of these little ones from this page. Let me see if there's more. No, okay. So this, 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 and this can be used, so that will work. And I'm gonna use this too, so give me a second and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna add this up here, or not. I'm gonna add this up here actually, because it fits this corner so perfectly. And like this up there. I'm gonna add this right there. Okay, and now I'm gonna remove this last piece of this beautiful floral. And like I said before, I don't necessarily feel like this is completely winter florals. I see with the blue maybe, but like I love these so much. Yeah, I think that looks good. I'm gonna remove this little piece maybe. Let's see if I can remove that and place this instead, like that. That looks better, right? And then this can go up here, or maybe not even, maybe it can go like down here somewhere to bridge that. And then this I can cut in half and put on the top, like so. Let's see. Oh, don't stick. Okay. Yeah, this can go up here like this. I think that looks great. And then I'm gonna peel up this grocery just slightly and stick this floral like right up here so everything matches. Yay! Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna take, I need a blue. Maybe this one. Maybe that one. I'm gonna make some dots. Let's see. I'm gonna see which one this. Ooh, that's pretty close. With this, no. Okay, so this is the dot I'm gonna use. And of course, we're gonna make dots everywhere as always. Oh, I love this color. I love how it like works out color wise. Okay. So again, if you guys don't know, this is the Zig Clean color dot. I use these every single week. And I love them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this back into my planner, and then we can go ahead and create my meal plan and then wellness plan. So give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and plan my meals for the week. So for breakfast, I'm gonna have like a piece of toast every day. When I'm working, I think that's the easiest. Lunch will be leftovers. Okay. This one will be out because I have a meeting. Dinner, let's see, maybe like grilled chicken, plus a salad, rice bowl, maybe I can do like Korean soup. Oh, this one might be with tofu. Okay, and then orange, half a grapefruit, blackberries, string cheese, again, apple maybe, half a grapefruit, okay, and then we move to the other side of the planner. Do you guys fold your planner in half when you write or no? For me, it's much easier when it's folded because it's so thick. Like my big boy is thick. So it's easier because the rings are raised. I don't know how you guys feel, but okay. So Thursday toast, again, because it's a work day. Friday, I'm not, so I'm going out to lunch with friends. They'll be out. Leftovers on Thursday. Dinner, it can be pork chop plus potatoes. Friday, smoothie. And then I'm gonna be out for lunch. And then dinner, probably a salad, something light. This will be eggs and toast. This will be pancakes. We love our pancakes or like a meatball on Sundays. Lunch on weekends, for us, it's just snacks. We try to sleep in, so then we also consume less food when we sleep in. So dinner on Saturday is probably going to be chicken plus salad, and then this one maybe tacos. Okay, and then we have apple, oranges. I cut them up and like have them out. They're pretty good. Blackberries. What should I eat here? Maybe string cheese. It's gonna keep me sustained. And then up here, half a grapefruit. I love grapefruits. And then snacks. What else? Maybe some just like cube cheese. Popcorn, chips. Sunday won't be as healthy, but that's okay. So that is my meal plan for the week. Oh, I'm gonna make these dots for my grocery list as well. I'm gonna check what I need. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so that's for my grocery list. Now we can move on to my wellness. So same week, March 27th through April 2nd. This planner is called Nature and Nurture. So I'm just gonna grab this out. Let's see. I don't necessarily know what I want to do with this yet, but I do have this, which I thought it would be kind of cool to do this. It's a new book. I'm just gonna grab 2 books from Mojo Jojo. So one is this, one is this Check It Off. I like using it. It has all the colors, so I think I'm gonna use this Playful Abstract. I love how this looks. I love the colors in this, so let's play a little bit and see if I can come up with something with this new sticker book. So first, let's remove all of these prompts because I don't journal in here. If you follow me, you have seen my journal. It's like a full-on spread. So I'm just gonna, okay. So that didn't get covered and that didn't get covered. Okay. These lines up here are so faint, I don't need to do much. I'm gonna remove this and this because I renamed those. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's like a navy blue in here. No, but there is tan, which is this, which would work. Okay, so I'm gonna play with those colors up here. Okay, so first I'm gonna go ahead and use my checklists because without those I can't function. So it's kind of nice because each of these sections up here is basically 1 week. So there's 7 of these, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna use, actually it's 8, so you have 1 left over. Can't count, can I? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use tweezers and place those down in my food section. And as you saw when we were planning, I do breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks, which is exactly 5, which is awesome, right? Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so then I have all of this. It's gonna be a neutral spread. And my catch-all this week, it's also a neutral spread. So kind of interesting, but then my journal and my wellness, as you saw, are not. So a little bit different this week. It's not like a color vibe or a non-color vibe. It's a mix of everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add these. 2 more. And then I need the same color boxes to rename the 2 boxes that I track my own stuff in. So that goes up here. We have the checklist down. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna put this book away. But now I'm gonna see if I can grab 1 and 2, which is perfect. So there we go. I'm going to place 1 up here, and then 1 up here. I'm going to rename this super quickly. So the bottom one, which is this one, is movement and my medication. And then meds, I shorten it. And then this one is mood and sleep. Okay, so that's done. Now, let me see if this is a good color for this. Nope, that's too yellow. It's like not brown enough. That's okay, because I have, let me see if this one is a match. And then if so, I can just draw them. Yeah, so that is much better. So I'll do that in a bit, but we're gonna start decorating. So I'm gonna take this Live More and place it like right here. I know, whoop-de-doo, right? I'm gonna do this Kindness is Free right up here, and then Never Stop Growing like right here. So I think those are fun. And now I can take some of these like shapes and just spread them throughout, I think. Let's see. Like if I put this right here, maybe I can add, if I move this up, can I make this a thing by itself? Is a question. Okay, let's see where this will fit. This might fit right here, and then I can add this circle right here. I'm just gonna play with these shapes until I feel like I have found like a fun way of doing this. Okay. No. I want like a big orange thing like this. I think. Yeah. Okay. Much better. Maybe I can add another little quote up here. Okay, this is very encouraging. A little bit of progress each day adds up to great results. I'm gonna add another little thing. Maybe like this. On this side. And then add this quote in between. Yep, I like this. Okay. I can add this orange fawn. Maybe up here. And then I need like a small orange couple things up here, and then that should be pretty much it. So I'm gonna use this right here and add it like that, and I'm gonna take this pink one that is clear, add that. Like, I really like these weird shapes and sizes, so I'm just playing with this and adding balanced colors. So I'm gonna add that right there. I'm gonna add this yellow right up here. Maybe I can add some pink to this side with like this one. And then a little bit of yellow with that clear. Like, I really like this page where I get to do my own little thing. I really am enjoying myself immensely with this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yes, I am. So I'm just adding like different shapes and sizes like a little child, and I'm loving it. Okay, so that is done. So Playful Abstracts, I really did play with it. I'm gonna go ahead and make some dots up here with this stencil. So bear with me as I draw this in. And quick tip, this is how I measure distance. I will use this stencil to measure a distance. So like, do you see it's one circle away? So I know to do one circle away up here. And then this is where the other one goes. So I'm just like playing with this, and that's kind of how. And I like the circles because there's a lot of circle shapes on the bottom. So I thought that was kind of fun. So I'm adding the darker brown slightly, but that's okay. That's still going to work out quite well. So what I'm using is my click art pen from Zebra. If you guys have those, they're fantastic. I had them for many years now. I think that I bought them in 2020, if not earlier, and this is year 3, and not a single one is not working. I am storing them horizontally. I don't know if that helps. Possibly, because they're supposed to be stored horizontally, I think. But I really do enjoy them. And I have all 36 colors, and those and my sepia ones and my dot art are the ones I go to the most. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the top. Same thing, so bear with me. But yeah, so between these and my sepia, which is like these, sepia, I don't know, I use those the most. So I know for sure they don't bleed through. They don't fade. They're really excellent. So that's what I use. Let me know what your favorite pens are. I'm a crazy pen lady. I have so much of my pens, but I'm always up for something new. Okay, so I have 4 days left. And then this will be it. I think this turned out so cute, you guys. I love this new sticker book from the Happy Planner. So that's from the brand new release. I thought that was kind of fun to use new books. So I used a couple new books this week, which I thought was fun. Especially because I've been gravitating towards Live Love Posh books and like my other books, and not as much with the Happy Planner. So it's kind of nice to go back to my roots and start using those again, and especially because I have such a enormous collection, you guys. So yeah, okay, so that is done. No, correct that one because it's gonna bug me. But yeah, that is it. I'm gonna pop this back in the planner. Like, what a different spread. I think it's so fun. Let me know what you guys think of this. Like I said, I know it's different. I really like abstracts and arts and shapes. So this was right up my alley. But we did this one, and then we did the meal plan, which is this. So I hope you guys had fun. 2 very different spreads. I really enjoyed hanging out with you, and I'll see you soon for another plan with me. Bye!